I just hit the record button, and it's so weird. I just hit the record button. I could probably. I mean, I might as well just leave the labels up. I could get rid of them. Does it really matter? I don't know if it does. It's kind of weird. I haven't recorded anything, not for a YouTube thing anyway, in such a long time, and it's funny because Minecraft Java Edition has been taking off, or not Minecraft Java Edition, but like Minecraft overall has been taking off. And it's really funny because even when Minecraft wasn't popular, I was playing it and I was even doing Let's Plays on it. But now I'm back. I'm doing a Let's Play, and I'm doing it whatever damn way I please, because honestly, I put way too much pressure on myself, and that's why I stopped posting videos, I guess. So this is my intro, apparently. I'm just gonna roll with it. We're gonna create a new world, and we're gonna call this ThowanPlays Hardcore Series 1. I know I've done a hardcore series before. I don't know what I'm actually gonna call this in the end, because I've just had the itch to record. World type default, generate structures on. That's fine. I know I've done a hardcore Let's Play before, but ever since okay, so I'm gonna jump into the world. I'm gonna jump into the world, and then we're gonna go. I'm not gonna go on this really long explanation of my life. Oh wait. All right, we're loaded into the world, and that sun has some damn fine lens flare. Hold on. All right, and for anyone wondering, I'm using the Silver's Vibrant Shaders Medium Pack. We're gonna get started on our new little hardcore world. Now, it's really interesting. I've always been a fan of hardcore worlds before in the past, and it was really interesting to me that someone such as Filza had a hardcore world going for 5 years, and I guess I never thought it was possible really to have a series go on for so long and still be in the same world. And I thought it was actually really interesting. I kind of want to try something myself. Now I do some of you guys may have seen on the main menu, I do have a hardcore world already going, but that hardcore world is what I play while I am playing D&D and not really focusing. Actually, I haven't really been working toward any kind of goal or anything. I've been just trying to survive in that. I mean, I might show it off at some point, but I doubt there'll be any requests for it. It'll also be really interesting because I haven't made a Let's Play video in so long. And I told Keaton last night, actually, that I kind of had a surprise that was going to be coming, and he was really interested in what it was. And so I think he'll be surprised to see that I'm making some sort of a Let's Play video. I don't even know how far I'm going to go with this. I was having issues with my computer where it wouldn't like load my timeline correctly. Or not my timeline, how do I explain this? Like, it would take so long to get a video to play in the video editing software that I just kind of gave up eventually, I guess is the best way I can explain it. Also, hopefully it doesn't get too dark here. I actually don't know how it's going to turn up in the recording, but I don't have any coal, and I really need stone. So, I guess you guys are gonna have to deal with it for a little bit. I should just get that one that Captain Sparkles has, where everything's just at light level max or whatever. It just looks glorious. All right, let's go ahead and make some stone tools here real quick. I'm gonna need a stone pickaxe eventually. I'm gonna need a stone sword. I'm gonna need some more tools. I'm just gonna make those. And I still have enough left over for a furnace. You know, it's kind of funny. That's almost like muscle memory at this point. I'm also currently in the process of getting a new mouse because I have been gaming in the meantime, and every once in a while this one drops inputs. I've been noticing. We're also going to want to punch all these seeds that we can. And I just want to make sure I don't have any texture packs on. Nope, we're just doing default. I do really like how this stuff looks. I guess I have the cell shading, or I have the shading itself set to shell shading, which is why this looks so good. Oh, I just realized I should have done something that I didn't do, and that was mark where our spawn was. I guess if I die, it's something to keep in mind in the future. For those of you who don't know, your spawn chunk will always be loaded in, and so it's a good place to set up a farm. So I like how I remembered the farm part, but not the mark which one is your spawn chunk. Oh well. But yeah, so I haven't really been doing anything outside of, or for YouTube or anything. And I was planning on, well, I'm not even sure if it's defunct anymore, but I guess I could tell people, it doesn't really matter. I was actually trying to put together scripts for like a show that's based off Minecraft. And I like the original idea for it because it was based off of an old YouTuber, but I don't think his username is CoolDude3 anymore, but that's what it used to be back in the day. And I used to do the physical acting for him, and I always thought his videos were really funny, and I was trying to replicate it. And I'm gonna be honest, I just couldn't get a style that I was happy with, so I eventually gave up on it after I did my YouTube story video about the copyright claims thing, which is why I think I actually got not inspired but motivated to make a YouTube video again after I saw that YouTube is actually suing one of the people that kept doing fraudulent claims, which was what my whole thing was, is that I had a fraudulent claim against my account and it was down for a few months. And I guess just thinking about that made me unmotivated to work on stuff for a while there. I mean, I haven't even been streaming. Like, I was like, oh, I'll just go stream all the time. That's easy, forehead. And then I just didn't. So now I'm here, punching grass, trying to get my survival on. I mean, I could probably be doing something a little bit more interesting, like trying to find a place to put a house, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I also don't know. That forest is burning down. Oh no. My first day here and the forest is already burning down. Interesting. Oh yeah, that would do it. Some lava there. I'm gonna screenshot material. Oh yeah. So besides the forest burning down, I mean, I hope those aren't the only dark oak trees nearby, because I actually like how dark oak looks, and I was actually going to cut some of that down. So if you could please not burn down the entire forest, I would appreciate that. Thanks. Shell shading looks kind of weird, though, when there's so much grass. I hope it turns out okay when I upload this to YouTube, because for all I know, the bitrate will just be garbage. Alright, now that I've cut down an entire tree for its wood, let's go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do. We need to figure out a place to build a house, first off. So, like, I've got a few goals in mind for what we're gonna be doing. We need to build a house of some sort. It can be a log cabin for all I care. We need to get food established. It's probably gonna be the biggest one here. Then I want to get into the nether as quickly as I can, which means I have to find diamonds as quickly as I can, which means I have to stop punching grass at some point. I then want to find a zombie villager and cure them. And I think we'll be able to do it in that order, and we should be pretty set. Now this is actually looking like a pretty fine spot here. I got dark oak, I've got fields, I've got some hills, and there's some sand here. But I think that's overall looking pretty nice. So let's go ahead and prepare to build around here now. I actually do want to try and get this figured out and not just haphazardly throw everything together like I normally do. I mean, I guess it's not haphazardly, but sometimes eventually I'll be like, oh man, I could expand my house this direction, but my mine shaft is in the way and it's too much of a pain to move it all. And I don't want to run into that problem if I can avoid it. Just breaking all this grass up here. I actually kind of like being on top of this flat here. But I think this is where we're gonna start. We're gonna start with a little hobo shack, and then we'll go from there probably. I also need to get some sort of light going, because we're already getting into the later part of the day, and I'd rather not get caught with my pants down. All right, I think I'm starting to get an idea how we're gonna put this together. So, like I said, we're probably gonna have to hobo shack it up here in a moment, which is a little unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Now, did I remember to pick up that crafting table? I did. So we're going to set that down there. We're going to set that down there. Let's go ahead. I didn't leave any wood logs, and I kind of want to use the dark oak for other stuff. So just because we don't have any coal, I'm going to make some charcoal real quick. Throw that in there. And then let's go ahead and make... I need stone. So that's unfortunate. I don't want to build it. Do I want to build it up here? Kind of like... Ooh, I could just build it right here. Alright, we're going to start with a little one wide tunnel, and then I'll get it figured out after this. I just need enough to get started here. You know what's interesting, though? I'm taking a whole new look at how I'm going to be doing things. As far as, like, if I'm going to continue making YouTube videos. And one thing's for certain, I'm going to try really hard not to rush myself. Because part of my problem before was rushing myself and feeling like I had to record for a certain amount of time and I had to get it done. And I'm just going to try and take things easy. I can almost guarantee, no, I can guarantee that I experienced some pretty hard burnout before. But enough about me. How have you guys all been doing? Been doing good? Oh, that's good to hear. I like to hear when people are doing fine. I also like when chickens don't try and come and steal my seeds. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You duck. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this and those. Make some more sticks. That's a crafting table. I could also cheat and just use the book. Hello, Zomber. Now, if I would have been smart, I would have actually grabbed some wool off those sheep, but this should be fine enough. That's a spider. I think the most terrifying thing in this game is when you get an invisible spider. Or creepers. You know, those work too. Creepers and spiders, those can be pretty terrifying. Now, remember, we are in hard mode, so if that creeper decides to blow up right next to me, I am bubbernucked. Alright. Just watch him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1. I was watching for him. It's always interesting to me that with Optifine they light up, I should say. I didn't drop any gunpowder. What a freeloader. Which I think that is one of the things I'm most excited to do is get back to editing. Because it's interesting. My work, I am responsible for making our training videos. And I convinced them to buy me a copy of Premiere Pro, which is what I use to edit my own videos. And editing videos for training just gave me that itch. That itch to get back at it. It's really interesting. You think after doing... I like how I can get block lag here in a single player world. You know, I guess it makes sense that after basically doing YouTube for 10 years that I'd get that itch again to make a video. But honestly, for a while there, thought I was done making videos. Strongly did. Anyway, I'm going to try not to repeat myself if I can avoid it, though. Alright, my pickaxe finally broke, so I guess I have to go back up to the surface and brave whatever's up here. Luckily, no creepers have decided to fall on my head. There's, however, a spider. Did it just throw its ass at me? What the hell? Alright. I'm not gonna question it, but on how much I questioned it. It's fine. You don't need to worry about it. go ahead and make a couple chests, because while it doesn't matter that we're carrying everything on us, I would like a little bit more inventory space to gather stuff with. I want the coal, I want the cobblestone, and I want you. 1 coal, iron. Go ahead and make a few more torches. Put that back. Go ahead and get him out of there. Ah, that does remind me. We do have to make a few different things here now. Because with 114, I added a bunch of stuff. I forget how to make the stone cutter. You want to give me an iron shovel, right? Ow. Gonna hit. Ow, look how much damage you did. Okay, well. And it's almost over, so we should be able to survive this. Should be able to weather it. And of course, this is just our starting farm, so it's not going to look like much for now. But eventually, we will get this all properly situated. Right now, we're just using the natural landscape to our advantage. Alright, I got the entrance to the mine shaft done, and I think I'm going to just spend a little bit of time getting some mining done. And hopefully we'll have some food grown over there by then. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go kill some animals. Alright, I've made it down to y equals 11. My pickaxe broke, and I have to head back up. Gonna go ahead and smith these some tools, and then probably hunt down some poor defenseless animals and go murder them. For food, you know. That was a near perfect time to run out of sprint right as I'm getting back. I have some wood in here. I'm gonna go ahead and make us a bed. It's not quite nighttime yet, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another furnace. I'll grab some coal out of here. And we got some food. We got a bed. We're actually doing pretty all right so far. We're getting achievements left, right, and center too. All right, guys. Well, I think I've been recording for like half an hour now, and I think this feels like a reasonable stopping place because we have food. We have, we don't have shelter per se, but we do have the makings of a home in progress. And we're regenning health as of now. But I think we're doing pretty well off. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna probably get a little bit done in between videos. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, my name is Thowan. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.